Alright, what is up guys? It is Christ and we are back with another video. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Angra Tuesday. Today we are going to be starting the Angra Secret Gardens album reaction. And it will be divided up into multiple parts. I'm not going to be doing the streaming again. It was great, but having to cut videos up and then re-upload them is not great. It is not awesome. And so we're probably just going to be doing the old format. Now we may do something different and do maybe potentially the entire album in one video in the future. But for now, we're just going to go back to the old format. I want to see what you guys want to see. Do you guys want me to do the each album, do one album in a single week, as in record it all in one take and then upload it? Or do you guys want me to do episodic? Let me know that in the comment section down below. Anyways, so this is going to be, I believe, my first full album with Fabio as the actual vocalist. And so I am pretty excited about that. I really like the stuff that I've heard. Magic Mirror, I believe is what it was called, was one of my favorite songs that I've heard by Angra. And so it's pretty awesome. He's a pretty good vocalist, and so I'm pretty excited for this. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and check it out. We're doing 4 songs today. We're going to be doing Newborn Me, Black Hearted Soul, Final Light, and then Storm of Emotions. Almost sounds like the beginning to a machination of some kind, maybe like a machining or factory, something like that. Sounds like almost steam-powered something. Ooh, those. Okay. Ooh, interesting. This looks like it's going to be a different take for Angra. Ooh, hello, okay. A little bit on the symphonic side, I like it. A little bit on the symphonic side, and I hear... Odd time signature, okay, I like it already. So far, I really like the riffs. It's got some really good riffs in this. Ooh, okay. Get a little bit frothy here. All right, I like it. Really different sound for Angra. This is just a more traditional heavy metal sound for them. I mean, I like it, but I'm kind of missing the other elements too. The drummer is really good. I like this. The drums sound amazing on this. And there is a little bit of electronic stuff in here, which is interesting. It's not something I've really heard before in their music. Ooh. Hello. Ooh, hello. Oh my gosh. All right. Got a nice keyboard in there. Got some nice progressive elements. All right, I like this. Ooh, a double bass killer. He's doing, I think, 16 or 30-second notes on the bass drum. That was incredible. Ooh, I love that bass. nice light guitar playing is pretty nice too. The drummer is absolutely incredible on this song. Ooh, nice acoustic. Ooh, there we go. There's some nice... Okay. Here's some stuff I'm used to. Alright, I like this. This song's nice. Starting really, really strong on this album. Ooh, I like the I think they're not harmonizing, they're octaving the voice. It sounds really nice. The vocalist sounds really good. Almost reminds me of Fabio sounds really good. Almost reminds me of the Pagan's Mind vocalist. Ooh. Holy crap, before we get into this next one, I gotta just take a minute to talk about that one. Holy crap, that was incredible. I loved all the progressive elements in that song. The odd time signatures, the super sick riffs that they had, the guitar solos were amazing. I loved how they were doing a little bit of octaving vocals in the bridge, I think it was. Yeah, right here, where he's saying angels are calling out my name. He was... it wasn't harmonizing. He was having one voice at one pitch and then a lower voice at the exact same pitch, just lower. And so it was an octave, I believe, not actually harmonizing, but it still sounded really, really good. I like that. Right before the guitar solo, it did have some nice Brazilian, I guess, style of guitar playing, which I really, really, really enjoyed. And this song altogether was a top tier song by Angra. Really, really enjoyed that song. I'm assuming the reason people were so heavily suggesting this album is it may be a progressive record. If that's the case, I fully expect to love this record. So yeah, the lyrics for Angra have always been hit or miss for me, and this apparently is going to be a bit of a miss. I was trying to make heads or tails of the lyrics as the song was playing, and I just couldn't do it. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Unfortunately, that's how it goes with Angra lyrics. Sometimes I can connect with them, sometimes I can't. This is just one of the times where I can't. But hopefully we can do the next one. Let's go with Black Hearted Soul. Ooh. I love the changing. I've been listening to a lot of Glory. Oh, yeah. I've been listening to a lot of Glory Hammer, and this reminds me a lot of Glory Hammer. Got some nice guitar riffs in here. Fabio's actually a really good vocalist. I'm really impressed. Like that, it's got some nice vibrato on the guitars. I just noticed that ad. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is totally right up my alley. Love the chanting. I'm assuming it's Latin chanting. Can't really hear what it's saying. Ooh, that sounds so good. Okay, I like this guitar riff. This is nice. Got some nice progressive stuff. Ooh, okay, alright. Ooh, there's some nice guitars harmonizing. Ooh. The drummer is going off right now, and so the guitarist. It's incredible. Okay. There's so many transitions in this song. I love it. Nice wah pedal. I gotta say, the more I don't hear Kirk play the wah pedal, the more I am starting to like it again. He killed any enjoyment I had for it. Other guitars use it sparingly. Ooh, I love the harmonizing we do on the guitars. I mean, not on the guitars, on the vocals. Ooh, was that Death Growl? Holy crap, that was another absolutely amazing song by Angra. That one had way more of a range than I thought it was going to have. It was a typical power metal song at first, but then it just went off the rails and went absolutely crazy with the guitar work, and the drums was absolutely insane. The solo was incredible. There were so many really cool harmonizing sections. It honestly reminded me a lot of like a Glory Hammer song. I've been listening to pretty much Glory Hammer nonstop over the past few weeks, and this was definitely very, very reminiscent of some of the work that they do. What they do, like the Latin sort of style chanting, as well as obviously the power metal side. There was a symphonic side in here as well. It just overall was absolutely amazing. I really enjoyed this song. Black-Hearted Soul definitely gets a seal of approval for me. That's 2 for 2. Let's see if we can make 3 for 3 and do Final Light. Absolutely amazing song Black-Hearted Soul was. And Fabio is a really, really good vocalist. I'm surprised. They've been blessed with 3 amazing vocalists. They've had Andre, obviously rest in peace. They've had Edu, and now they've had Fabio. Fabio is definitely growing on me as a vocalist. I've heard, I think, 5 songs of his. I think I did Black Widow's Web. I've done Magic Mirror. I think that's what it was called. And now I've obviously done these 2. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out Final Light. Ooh, starting off heavy. I want to hear something heavy from them. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Ooh, I hear some, like, almost bongo-style drums in there. Ooh. Hello. This song is definitely a little bit different than both of the other songs I've heard on the record. Really love that bass line. It's really good. Got some subtle electronic stuff to help build the atmosphere. Okay, I wish Angra would do slower songs like this because this is so good. Ooh, that guitar riff is so nice. Okay, this is shaping up to be one of my favorites. Ooh. Keyboard's doing some nice stuff right now. Got some nice guitar work. And the drumming is definitely the best out of the entire band that I've heard so far. At least on the songs I've heard. The drumming in this record is like spectacular compared to some of the other ones. The drummer is amazing in this album. Almost reminds me of Mad Hatter right now by Avenged Sevenfold. Ooh, hello. Ooh. Very, very nice harmonizing. And the drummer is absolutely insane. This is probably one of the heaviest, if not the heaviest song I've ever heard them do. Amazing song so far. The drums are so amazing on this record. They are so clear, and I love the sound of the drums on this record. Oh man, that drum work is insane. I don't know if that's electronic or if that's actually a bongo style drum, but it sounds amazing. Holy crap, we are 3 for 3. This may shape up into being one of my favorite records. This album has got a very wide, I guess, very diverse sound to it. It's got the more traditional stuff like Black Hearted Soul, but I wouldn't even say that's necessarily traditional for Angra, but more so on the traditional side for them. But then you have Newborn Me, which is almost like this industrial / electronics symphonic sound. And then you have Final Light, which is just absolutely like super heavy. Overall, super awesome song. I loved the guitar work in this song. Definitely some really heavy parts, as well as the solo reminded me a little bit of Mad Hatter by Avenged Sevenfold. I don't know why I'm yawning. It's like 7 o'clock here. anyways, the solo kind of reminded me a little bit of Mad Hatter by Avenged Sevenfold. Then it went off into its own thing. They were doing, along with the drums, I don't know if it was an overlay on top or if the drummer was actually doing this, but I heard the drums, and then I heard some, like, more traditional, like, style of music, from Brazil. I've heard some of that stuff in Angra's music before, but it was overlaid on top of the drums, and it had this really cool sort of sound to it where it almost sounded electronic, but you could very clearly hear that it wasn't necessarily an electronic sound. It was just overlaid on top of it, perhaps. And it sounded really, really cool. I really enjoyed that song. Final Light, we are 3 for 3. Let's see if we can make it 4 for 4. I haven't had a single bad thing to say about this record. Every single song is completely different, and at least so far, and really keeps it interesting because you don't know what you're going to hear next. Anyways, without further ado, let's check out Storm of Emotions. Ooh, opening with some bass. They're definitely experimenting with some electronic stuff on this, which I honestly don't mind. Spices it up a little bit. The drummer also, hats off to the drummer. The drummer's amazing on this record.
Wake up, my friend, today life will show the answers. It's time for you to face the risk. Dark clouds will come.
Very ominous sound so far. Really enjoy it.
They know your fears cause your mind can hide connections and disturb the harmony from your dramatic fate. Let it out, let it go. Grab the chances you've been waiting for so long. Let it out, take control.
The solos, the chorus is kind of catchy. Ooh, the harmonics sound really cool. Ooh, some very nice guitar work on this song. That bass line and the guitar work on top of it sounds amazing. It sounds so good. Oh man, the vocals. They got some nice lead work on here too. Oh wow. This is giving me goosebumps. I love this. It's nice. Oh yeah, come back in with that. Ooh. This record is just so diverse. I love it. Oh, this song is amazing. The drumming is so good on this record. I feel like I appreciate the drumming more on this record than I have in other ones. nice choir vocals. Oh, wow. Such amazing work on this song. Ooh. Nice that they're doing it at the end. That is going to... I don't want to make it perfectly clear. I don't want to even stop this right now. Because I really want to keep going. This is one of those records where I'm excited to hear what's next because, like, you know it's going to be different and you know it's going to be really cool. This album completely came out of left field for me because I was not expecting to like this album as much as I am. And so I'm definitely looking forward to checking out more of this one next week. It's going to be a bit painful only listening to 4 songs over the next week, but it is what it is. In the future, this is honestly one I wish I would have prepared earlier for, because if I would have known how much I was going to like this album, I may have done it differently and done it in one go. But unfortunately, I have stuff I need to do, so it's going to be, looks like we're going to be doing this over the next 3 weeks, or potentially 2. Let me know if you guys want me to finish the album next week, or if you want me to do it for the next 2 weeks. For example, do 4 songs next week, and then 3 the following week. Let me know what you guys want to see. If you guys want me to finish the album next week, I can definitely do that. I would definitely be more than happy to, with how much I liked this album, but I was not expecting to like it as much as I am right now. I don't think it's a concept record, but at the same time, there's the lyrics are kind of get lost on me. It's something I'll definitely have to, like, I guess, research and stuff. Overall, the music on this record is absolutely diverse. It is amazing. Every song is completely different, feels completely different, and they don't really feel like the same thing. Like, sometimes in the past, like, as sad as it is to say, even Temple of Shadows, even though the story in that album is awesome, a lot of the songs seem to blend into each other. This one, not so much. There is very clear distinctions between the certain songs on this record, which is why I am liking it so much. I love diversity. I love hearing different things on albums, and so I really like what I'm hearing with this particular record. Guitar work, phenomenal. The drum work, by far, is my favorite thing about this record. The drumming has always been spectacular, but I'm really able to hear all the different intricacies that the drummer is able to do in this particular record. Also, the bass is super strong in this record so far. Really enjoy the bass. And don't even get me started on Fabio's vocals. They're absolutely amazing. Guys, that is going to be all for this video. If you guys want to see more, please make sure you guys are subscribed. Please make sure you guys are commenting. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future. And yeah, we'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching.